check because yesterday I had this whole conversation with Carol and the thing cut out halfway through, so I'm a bit anxious. No, it's still recording. I was literally sitting there. I was like, "This is too good. I can't leave it like be deleted now out of nowhere." So sorry. So, how has working on a product that saves lives changed your perspective on your own work?
I've been looking for a long time for a marriage of things that I'm very passionate about in my career and in my personal life. And for me, in finding a career path, I've always searched for the trifecta, where it marries what I'm passionate about and what I'm skilled at, but then also with a product that serves a greater good. And so coming across a product like Protex and not only that, but then meeting the people here within Protex and understanding like really what we were trying to achieve and accomplish, and that was a shared energy within the organization. It was everything that I had been looking for, and even that was sort of the dream. Is this true? But now actually being in here and seeing the talk being walked, if you will, is it's very motivating on a daily basis for me.
Yeah, for sure. I love that answer. How do you see Protex evolving in the future?
Oh, it's endless. The opportunities, it's limitless really what we can do. And there's already so many creative things that we are exploring from sort of like an R&D perspective of how we can apply this technology. And so it's just a matter of the time and effort that goes into building it, but there's it's really our own limits that we're putting on it.
How do we stand out as an employer, and what does it mean to you?
Ever since I have joined, it has been resonating through my own personal network, and I'm getting a lot of comments about how lucky I must be, and how jealous, if you will, some of my friends and my colleagues have been and just highlighting what they're seeing on LinkedIn already, and then in the conversations that we're having, and just kind of telling them the stories of conversations that I'm having with the teammates and with our clients, and just being a part of this culture here, and actually making the move to Dublin myself.
I was going to say that you just moved as well. So,
yeah. So you drew me in, and I made the jump across the pond. And, I'm very happy to be here now.
How are you finding the Irish lifestyle and culture?
It's so, I see if I can find a good word for it, but it is, I'm very engaged and I'm just absorbing as much as I can, and I have a hard time walking the streets because I'm looking up and looking around, and I'm just loving the energy that is here and the history and the culture. It's a very special place.
How have you seen Protex values evolve since you joined or deepen during your time at the company, and what impact has that had?
Yeah, I think what I'm seeing is the truth behind them. Like, I'm actually seeing them in real life, and they're discussed on a weekly basis. We're highlighting those in the way that we give each other kudos, and there are things I think that maybe we can do more of, or so I think that it's really core to who we are as a company, and it's really the foundation and the center of truth for how we interact with one another and how we build our product.
What makes the career path here different from other places that you've worked?
I think what's exciting about coming and joining Protex is the stage that we're in. If you are passionate about building and making an impact, and you can bend with the wind, right? Then this is a place for you. There's a lot of opportunity, and it's really going to be about what you make of it. So there are certainly paths within your vertical and your area of expertise, but there's also a lot of opportunity outside of that. So because we are in the state that we are in, and I do encourage exploring what cross-functional teams are working on, and maybe there's a passion that strikes there as well. And so I would encourage then to spend time on shared projects. So really it's going to be what you make of it, and share that with your managers as well. But there's a lot of opportunity, not just in the role that you've been hired in that career path, but across the organization too.
Perfect.